Okay. We're getting to go to the getting of the going live. I just have to hit go live on Instagram. Hang tight, you guys. Okay. This is really cool. So I can touch Dr. Marcy. She's right here with me, right? She's sitting in my office. And Marcy, please introduce yourself to the Facebook and Instagram community.
Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Marcy Sanderson, chiropractor and CEO of Aligned Health Center, as well as one of the staffless team members here as a coach, accountability coach.
So I think what we need to do, Marcy, is if you could, I think we need to actually bring your chair over because your camera is fuzzy. Leave your computer right there.
Okay.
And just come sit next to me. And we're gonna get super creative on this one. Do you want to sit down?
No, here, I'll just
share my seat with me. Come here. Okay. So what
move over.
Yeah.
Chum bum chum.
Move my big butt.
There we go. Hi, that's better.
So what did we do over the past 48 hours, Marcy?
So it's been an exhilarating 48 hours, like right from the get-go, in true Jody fashion, like just moving a million miles an hour. So got picked up at the Jersey.
Who are you and where are you? Like, where are you from?
I am from Toronto, Ontario, and I flew in just to have this one-on-one, all hands on deck meeting with Dr. Jody here in Newark. And it has been an incredible 48 hours now of just like brainstorming and mind-blowing, orchestrating the team behind the scenes of implementation, and both of us allowing our visionary approach to be guided by these incredible people. And it's just been like, it's been awe-inspiring and exciting, and just the direction I see my practice going is really, yeah, it's going to be great. I'm stoked.
So tell us about the meeting that we had this morning. Like, what was it like for you?
What do I say? I mean,
what did we do?
Today we worked on all the tasks and implementing them into the platforms that we need: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We cleaned up and made the brand look synergistic across all platforms. And we made sure that everything was completely refined in newsletters, and started to orchestrate. And I keep using that orchestrate word because I said yesterday and that Dr. Jody was like a conductor of an orchestra, and all of these players are in our team are just been like, I don't even know what the word is.
Amazing.
They're amazing. Yeah, they really are.
So you guys, we have a team from all over the world, and they are, their gifts are in branding and editing and AI and video cutting and social posting and social media platforms. And what we do is we take a doctor and we spend a couple of days in person. We do a photo shoot. We do both Dr. Jody's phone photo shoot, but we're also leaving here in 20 minutes for a professional photo shoot. We do the creative for, like, what do we want the logo to look like? Where can the logo show up? What do we want on the newsletter form? How often do we set up the schedule, the cadence, the posting, so that you can do what when you go home? What's the goal?
I can set it and forget it. It's done. And I feel really confident that the next few weeks that the ball is moving in the right direction, and that my vision that I've always had is actually getting done. It's not just like this idea out there in the abyss that let's do this, let's do that. Oh, that sounds exciting. No, it really is happening. And that's what is really exciting, is I can't wait to see what the product, the outcome is going to be, because I'm just so inspired by the last few days.
And that's part of what we're measuring is the KPIs. Like, how do we know that this is working? How do we know that if somebody calls a number from a lead magnet, that person becomes a practice member? And that's all part of the plan that we have for Dr. Marcy. So what's the ultimate goal, Dr. Marcy?
I want to represent my brand in an authentic, genuine way that is real of who I am, who my team members are, that it's not just some stale, photoshopped images,
Right.
that we attract the right community members to our practice that want what we have to provide for them. That's really, and to grow the practice. Yeah, that's really what I hope. And I hope that my team also sees the value and are just as enthusiastic about what the outcome is, and I think they will be.
Like, talk about the meeting we had with your team member this morning.
Oh, it was
it was really cool.
Yeah, it was excellent, and that's something that I love about this, is that Dr. Jody takes each and every team member or each and every person and really sits knee to knee, even though you might be across the country or across the world, sits knee to knee with you and talks about what are your specific needs in your practice. Not, this is the system that works. No, she wants it to be really refined to who you are and what you want to do. And as she always talks about, creating a joy-filled practice.
Right. I think what I love most of the past couple of days is how we've given ourselves permission to pivot. Like, we started at the beach and we rented an Airbnb at the beach so that Marcy was super comfortable. We wined her. We didn't wine. We sheltered her. We dined her. We had a really lovely experience. And then we were like, you know what? It's time to go back to Hunterdon County, which is, I wanted to be in my home office. I wanted my whiteboard. I wanted my computers. And part of what we're dreaming up is the next meeting, which is actually going to be in Canada. So I love the idea of coming to you, of coming to your home where you're comfortable and saying, what do you want your newsletter to look like? What do you want the logo to look like? What does it look like on social? What does it look like on your YouTube channel? How does it all meld together? And most importantly, how do we know that all of the efforts we're putting out there are coming back? It's not just we're screaming blah, 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 right? We're not screaming into like these dark masses. It's actually, we're getting stuff done. We're gaining traction. Can you speak to that a little bit, Dr. Marcy?
Yeah, this has been, traction is a good word to use, because I feel like I've been spinning my wheels, and I'm sure a lot of docs out there can relate to this, because, owning your own practice and practicing as well, sometimes it's hard to work on your practice when you're always working in your practice. And so I feel like now, just especially coming into the last 48 hours and really focusing on what needs to happen, and I feel so reassured that it's going to happen this time. I don't feel like all my ideas, and that's something we talked about before I came. I don't want to come here and invest my time, energy, and effort, and then all of a sudden I go home and it's like the same as every other seminar you've ever gone to, and you get these wonderful, inspiring ideas, but they flop. Right. You don't do them. You don't do them when you get home. They're amazing. You may implement one or two things, but the full bang for my buck, I think, is just allowing Dr. Jody and her team of people to really take my thoughts, my ideas, and move forward with them. And that's what's really exciting. Mm-hmm. And I think coming to you has been really valuable. And that would be something I would say, whether Dr. Jody comes to you or you come to her, I think it's been a really valuable time, because this is probably going to be my next year.
Right. It's marketing. Easy your next year.
My next year of marketing. In 2 days, I'm done. I don't have to think about anything.
And then all we do is we follow the cadence. Like one of the things that we did before we hopped off with my team is we said, okay, the first of the month, we're going to have the content recorded for the blog. The second week of the month, we're going to take that content. We're going to go from long form to short form. We're going to pull the words. We're going to write the blog post. The third week, we're going to create all of the social decks for the next month. We do it all for her. Not only that, but then we can also say to Dr. Marcy or whoever's team is listening, we're even going to handle the messaging for you that comes back to you that says, I want to book an appointment with you. We're going to take care of all of it. So one of the things that I said to my team before we hopped off is, you guys, we cannot drop the ball on this. I need every single piece of this to be scheduled. And that's what we're doing right now. We're scheduling all of it. The most exciting thing, though, is this afternoon. If you guys are my practice member and you're watching this, Dr. Marcy's coming to my adjusting hours. So she's going to watch the Staffless Practice headquarters in action. What's it like to adjust in my office? How fun is it? Like, do people really hug me when they walk in? What does Kuna do when a practice member walks in? All of it's going to happen after her photo shoot. And then we're going to sit and chill and put our feet up and eat an awesome meal here in Clinton, New Jersey. Anything else you want to share, Dr. Marcy?
No, I just think, I'm really appreciative of what you are doing and what your team is doing. I am super excited. I feel like this is very genuine. I don't feel like it's stale. I don't feel like it's, cookie cutter. I feel like we're going to meet monthly and we're going to have this wonderful cadence of getting real material from who I am, who my team is. And that's just going to be showcased to allow the world, because this is the way it is now, right? This is the world. And so I think this format, and let's face it, I'm a chiropractor. I am not a Facebook, social media, Instagram, guru. I'm not an influencer. I just want to get the message out there that we provide amazing service. And thank you for being that vehicle to help support me get that and my team's dreams out there.
It's so fun. It's one of the coolest things that happened is Dr. Marcy's working with a really brilliant company locally to her practice in Canada. And I'm like, well, why can't our parties join? And together we'll create this really beautiful thing. So we got on, we took the time to book a call with her marketing team local. And we're like, how can we create a baton pass? You guys take your talent, and when you're ready for your talent to pass the baton to our talent, your marketing team just doubled in size, and the productivity that's going to happen every month because we've created that connection. There was no you're threatening me or competent. There was nothing like that. It was, how can we create a really remarkable experience for Dr. Marcy's practice to reach her community? And that's exactly what we planned out. So if anybody listening to this is interested in having something like this done for your practice, whether it's on a very small scale or let's go all out, I'm ready for it, book a call with me, callwithdrjody.com. I love you guys from here. Go make the world better with great care, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, Marcy.
Thank you.
That was fun.